The problem then came on the following day. When the following day, this letter or the content of my engagement with him appeared in the social media somewhere, that I threatened the minister of police with arrest and so forth, because I had said that if this is going to be implemented like this, the minister would be accused of crime, and that might end up bad to us, the minister. So let's fix this. That was the exact same day when this letter was leaked. So unfortunately, the following day after talking to Mr. Nkabinde, the conversation between me and him was twisted somehow in the social media, but it landed in the social media. So then we had a conversation the following day where he said to me, he believes his phone was somehow been tapped by someone was listening to our conversation and so forth. He did not share the conversation with anyone. So that's when I started asking myself questions about Nkabinde himself. Because I'm engaging with him the day before, the following day, our conversation is on social media. It made me realize that perhaps he's the one that leaked it. Honorable Chair members, I then am not going to talk much about what I became aware of most recently, that indeed Nkabinde was instructed to record me at the time. Instructed to record the conversation between me and him. So it means when I was talking to him, I was recording, and he would have shared that recording to someone. That's why that recording ended up in the social media the following day. But it was no mistake.
So there you have it, guys. General Mkhwanazi is speaking at the ad hoc committee. So what is even interesting here is that this occurred before Senzo Mchunu himself testified. So as you all know, this guy, Senzo Mchunu, went to the ad hoc committee and claimed that there is an audio of General Mkhwanazi speaking with Nkabinde, and Mkhwanazi was threatening Senzo Mchunu about disbanding the PKTT. Well, it somehow, it's really surprising because Mkhwanazi had already spoken about all of this at the ad hoc committee, and he had even pegged like what was happening at the time when Nkabinde recorded him. He saw Nkabinde recording him, and he spoke, like a gentleman. So when Senzo Mchunu got the audio, he thought he was receiving something valuable, but General Mkhwanazi knew already what was happening. So one thing that is very, very clear, is that Senzo Mchunu's legal team, I don't think it's well put together. It's like these guys do not know what they are doing, because they should have picked up all of these things, because General Mkhwanazi spoke about this, and Senzo Mchunu comes and speaks about this as if it's a new revelation before the ad hoc committee, and he even fails, to convince the ad hoc committee. So one thing is clear, it's that when Senzo Mchunu returns back on Tuesday to bring that full audio that is being requested for by the ad hoc committee, he is going to fail to deliver that audio, because General Mkhwanazi was not even angry as he had alleged. If anything, it was actually Nkabinde who was angry at General Mkhwanazi. So it's a huge disaster for Senzo Mchunu, the way that he went down with this full audio thing. And I wouldn't even be surprised if General Mkhwanazi himself, actually has the full audio recording of that conversation between himself and Nkabinde. So one thing that is surprising is that when Nkabinde was speaking at his press conference, he was kind of speaking as if he had been betrayed by General Mkhwanazi, when actually the opposite is actually true. It's actually Nkabinde who betrayed General Mkhwanazi. So what's really bad, is what Senzo Mchunu did here, because he actually instructed Nkabinde to record General Mkhwanazi so that he can entrap Mkhwanazi and then frame him back, and use the recording against him. I mean, obviously he failed in his attempt, but you can see that the kind of a person that we're dealing with here in Senzo Mchunu is someone who might be lacking in ethics in some way, because how can you be doing that as a professional in such a position of high esteem, to try and entrap someone? So one thing about General Mkwanazi, is that media briefing that he did, I think it's in July, he calculated everything, and he was like 10 steps ahead of all these guys. He knew everything that was happening. It's like these guys from Senzo Mchunu, they were caught all unaware, and despite having all that time to prepare to appear before the committee, it's just not enough because they were caught unaware. I mean, if you're just like asleep, then you get caught unaware. I mean, you just react in all sorts of weird ways. Because what is happening now that we're currently seeing, we are seeing Senzo Mchunu throwing his own boss Ramaphosa under the bus, completely under the bus. Now Ramaphosa has to come out and defend himself. Not only should Ramaphosa come out and defend himself, Senzo Mchunu wants to be reinstated back into his own position by the very same Ramaphosa that he has thrown under the bus. So you can see that this was well calculated by General Mkwanazi, who is a true detective, by catching these guys, completely unaware. So one thing that is also interesting I've seen is the issue of the word immediately that was being explained by Senzo Mchunu to say, when I say immediately, I don't mean now. I'm just saying, it can be done later on. Well, that kind of a definition that Senzo Mchunu was bringing to the table, it's kind of concerning to some extent, because this guy is kind of like saying, you know what, if I write a letter, is the minister, and say immediately, you can even respond to it after months, because I don't mean now. So you can wonder, how things have been working out there, because when he says immediately, that is Senzo Mchunu, he is not to be taken seriously because he doesn't mean it like now. He is sort of like saying, take your time. So maybe the actual word for immediately for him, it might be ASAP, which is like as soon as possible. So that's the funny part when it comes to Senzo Mchunu, who is continuously entangling himself left, right, and center. It's really amazing what this guy is doing. So this guy, General Mkwanazi, has exposed Senzo Mchunu. It's over for Senzo. I'll catch you guys on the next one.